P-R-O. Procrastination. Procrastination. Have you ever heard of this word? That's a word that has been invented for some jerk reason. And that jerk reason is to define what I did on this city. And maybe Impulse could say that he's done the same. We both. Well, no, you know what? We were both busy, but we did procrastinate on the city and didn't put as many buildings in as we wanted. Are we done? Oh, heck no. This here is a building that when we were originally mocking the city up, I had kind of, this is like one of the first things I had ever tried to do. There's some glass missing there, I think. Yes, there's some glass missing. But Impulse has popped this in, and I think he's put a little twist on top. His little hologram up there by Ethos Frog Lights. Who shoot? That came from this direction. Skizzleman! Hey-ya!
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Don't even try it. Don't even try. I'm too quick.
Was it you? Did you shoot me, or was it?
No, Gem is flying around here somewhere.
Just causing havoc.
Yes, Gem is causing havoc. I would never shoot you. No.
All right, then I'm glad I missed you.
Oh.
What are you up to, buddy?
I am building. I got a week to finish this whole city, so I'm building. You caught me in my intro right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Why apologize for make things better? Welcome to the intro.
Hey, I get to be part of it.
Yeah, you're part of it.
Watch your six. Watch your six.
Here she comes.
See, dude, I've been a great soldier.
Oh, wow. All it takes is just one step to the left.
And I'm just about to do a nice, juicy prank on him, and I made the decision to not do it on that flat ground over there, because I'm like, I think somebody's got plans. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Wise. You want a safe spot?
I was going to do it on top of a building I know was finished.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There will be a top of a building that is finished. Watch your back. Watch your six. Watch your six.
Woo! Yeah!
That was beautiful, beautiful teamwork. If you want, there will be a building here. If you desire. I don't know about location and stuff, but it will be tall and it will be here if needed, and flat on top.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna do it right now, so it's gonna be on the building over there that's finished and flat on top.
Perfect.
And it's gonna be super easy to clean up.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna do it with snow blocks.
So that's sweet. That's a sweet prank. That's actually very kind-hearted. Back in the day, they do it out of obsidian. We're all doing some finishing touches. We're all kind of wrapping up here, slowly but surely. It's been a nice time. Etho and I you're going to notice my brain totally crambled. It's totally crambled because Etho and I did the Tango's new puzzle game that I don't know. It was a humbling experience, even though I did help and did a very good job. Maybe we'll show some clips of that, or you'll see it on Ethos channel. We're going to build a tower today, at least. This is way early in the week. I usually record much later. I'm starting way earlier because who knows? We might work over here too. I don't know. But today we're going to fill this space out right here. And it's going to be a parking garage with some towers on the side over here. Those towers will be made of. Look at this sweet organization system. Cup fan. We shot my cup fan. What do I need? Mud? Oh, sure. These towers over in this corner will be circles, bigger than this, but just so you can get a visual. Circles of mud, like so. Okay, very bad job making a circle. There will be the big tower. Will be this. This is going to be interesting. I'm just throwing my own architectural takes. When you think cyberpunk, you got to think a little crazy. So we're just trying to get the visual of like some tiers of windows in a building. So it'll be cyan terracotta mixed with gray wool. You'll see how it looks. Maybe you can kind of squint and get an idea already. And I'm going to do like a bit of an organic, weird shape. Oh, this is not my sweetest work, but all around it in warped. So that's the example of the building there. That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. Oh, baby. Yeah, I think it's actually going to look cool. I'm flailing a little bit. Usually when I do a build, I spend a good couple of weeks really refining. Could do more weeks of really refining here, but no time. No time. Let's see what we can do in a short time frame and how much we can fill this lovely city out, which was our promise from the start. And I intend to try my best to fulfill it. Off we go! Very good. Very good. Very proper. Very good building of a parking garage and buildings around it. Good job. That was a couple days ago. All right. That was, now I spent all day building this, and then I spent another day working on this thing that we're about to work on in a moment. But I haven't come back here to take a look-see. That's cool. I think my main goal is that we get this view right here of the city. If you see it from right here and it just looks full, we don't see these big empty spaces. If we can do that, I feel like we've done it. We've completed this project. And I think we're close. I think we're very far, but close. So let's take a little walkthrough and let's just explain. So I kind of, gave the basic palette for what we were doing here, and I think it looks cool. I think it's cool. This is so tough for me. This whole process is very tough for me. I don't bring something to the server and bring it on video and show you guys unless I feel like, yes, masterpiece. They'll enjoy this. I don't feel that way with this. I really don't. But I think for the overall, for what we're doing, it's good. I would really smooth out all these shapes, or at least test it out. Like all these angles, I would have loved to go through and stairs and slabs the whole thing. If you want to come on the world download when it comes out in a couple days, be my guest. Go for it. Maybe it's not a couple days. I don't know when it is. I don't care. I do care. I don't care. I don't know. Flyhead. Parking garage. I think it's the gist. I think we got the gist. I don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of the exact same thing in a row. That's not me. I don't do that. But here we did. We did do that. I usually like to break things up a lot. This one's very messy, but I'll usually put some breaks in patterns. We can't break the pattern too much. Got these cool things here as well, which are meant to kind of just look like at nighttime, look like signs, like little signs, hologram signs around these cylinder buildings. And we got some parking garage signs on the side. And it's okay. I think it's good. I think it does the trick. And also, honestly, from ground level, aside from like some decoration, like maybe some rows of trees or something like that, or bushes, this feels like a parking garage. And you can get around in it. Can't get in these cylinders, but you can get around. I even put some stairs. So Impulse and I had the idea of, some hide and seek, but boy, oh boy, would this not be a fun little PvP spot right here, huh? Or you go up another level. All these little side towers you can go up. They're all functional. I think it's pretty cool. I'm happy with how it turned out. And I think it's cool, but I would put a lot more detail. Who cares? Who cares, right? We're just finishing. Yeah. But to me, this feels like a parking garage. I'm happy with it. Where am I? What? Who? Here? Okay, next. We're moving on, okay? This is a big section here, okay? And the whole theme of the city was like a diagonal slice. Who put a 67 on top of there? That's 67. That's that fits. That's nice. Okay. That corner over there on a diagonal this way is supposed to be like the cyberpunk nice city, and then all this is supposed to be run down. So this corner, I'm going to make this very run down, which requires a lot more detail. Like the cyberpunk clean look is a lot easier to produce. You can do just big, huge buildings, whereas to really make something look used and worn down, oh, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of block variation. And this really feels worn down, right? Because there's so much attention to detail. All the little buttons and stuff that just make it look a little bit more beat up. So we're going to try, okay? All this stuff is kind of like block in, like put in the shapes and a little bit of detail. We're going to try to still get that rundown feel in this section. But I'm thinking the game plan is to elevate this area. I want to put some interesting shapes in here to where some of these buildings are up on this level. You know, everything's been kind of down on the lower level. I did want to try to implement some elevation change in here, and that'll give us the opportunity to do some cool things with some tunnels. Like here could be a little tunnel running through. Okay, I'm thinking a tunnel running through and then coming this way to an open section back here. What's this hole? It's Hungry Hermit's hole. I fell down the Hungry Hermit's hole. That's okay. Okay. So much building, having such a great time, enjoying it. My thumbs, everybody's worried about my thumbs. I'm going to be fine. My thumbs are fine. For now. Okay, mark your calendars. My thumbs are fine right now. We'll see. One final push before the end of the season. I'm going to start building, and we'll come back to you after a quick commercial break.
You know, sometimes a change of location can be a very good thing. Like this daylily, I had it kind of in a shadowy area. This looks shadowy now, but it gets more sun. It might be better for it. But changing location isn't just good for plants. Like for me personally, I've been trying to get my kids to watch Studio Ghibli films to calm them down. Unfortunately, it's not available on Netflix in my area. So I use ExpressVPN to change my location to the UK, and then several of the Studio Ghibli films become available. Additionally, ExpressVPN helps me protect my data from internet service providers and third parties by rerouting and encrypting my traffic through a secure server. Then they can't log my activity, which they're legally allowed to do, but they also can't sell my data to third parties and data brokers.
Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code, or go to expressvpn.com/bdubs to find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN free. You know what can happen in 7 minutes and 45 seconds? Me breaking a world record. Yes, it's the next day. I've had my morning run and I broke a record. I run a 5K every day. I know I don't ever tell you this. Well, every other day I run a 5K, and some days a 10K and 7:45. For myself, I'm very proud. I broke my own personal world record, and Guinness has yet to contact me about it. But here we are. Yeah, I tricked you. You thought we'd be in the city, didn't you? I don't know. It's easy to run 7 minute 45 second miles for 3 miles straight and almost throw up. It's simple for me, but I love my silos. I love them so much, and I love my shoopy schmelty that I made by hand by myself. I made this shoopy schmelty. I love it so much. I'm collecting. I mean, this is it. We're really down to the wire. I'm burning up a lot of the leaves that I'll never use. Yes, I gotta fix that. Sometimes I get a little, something sneaks in on the side there. Boy, you know what? I can't do my shoopy schmelty because I ran out of fuel. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. And I got blocks despawning up there for the first... I can't. Even at the end of the season, I can't waste. I can't be a wasteful. I gotta get them. Who knows? They could be valuable someday. Feel free, when the world download comes out, feel free, go through my silo and try it out, okay? What you do is you go over here, okay? You take some of this dirt, you put some of it in your offhand, like so. This is clay. And then you get one of these shovels here, and you left click, right click. And that'll get you all the mud you need, and you put the mud in here. And then once the mud turns to clay, you bring it over here, and you turn it into bricks. I'm getting all this stuff because we're going to... Oh, how some cook. Must be some working on the backside. That's good. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's good. This is all fine. What heck? I have created the city. The city... What is it? Pixel Pulse? Pixel Pulse City. It is made. Let's make some of these. Ooh, 15 of those. And then 21 of those. Okay. Maybe more later. We'll see. But now, I can't just leave it as it is. I've got all of these trash blocks, okay? Let's go for a travel. A travel to my second favorite storage room, Tango Tech Storage Supply. It's a big box store that I'll help myself to. He said... All right, that actually... All right, I can run a 745 mile for a 5K, but I can't, my heart can't take that. I literally jumped out of my pants. Some more trash blocks. But here it is. We're going to get a nice far view of the city. I really can't believe it. When Bdubs sets his mind to something, he'll accomplish it. Oh, yes, he'll accomplish. And that's me. I will accomplish. Land on that. That's okay. Look at this. Look at this view. Look at this skyline. We created a city. It's better. It's not good from this angle. It's good from this angle. How crazy is this, huh? We've really got a skyline and a city, and we really filled this thing out. That's the area we just built right there. So what I want to do, I've talked multiple times about kind of this ground level detail, which takes hours. It's hours and hours to finagle this stuff. But what if we did it with no thought? What if we did some of this stuff, like this is brainless right here. And that's very impactful, right? Brainless. There's some brainless things we could potentially do, putting paintings on here to help the city. You feel the life here, right? Let's go this way now. Okay? Oh, yes. So we've got this section here. No building. But I think in a city, having huge skyscraper, huge, like super dense, maybe not so realistic. Oh. You know what? I'm kind of feeling something out here. It is, you can tell it's just less density and less interest, less detail and stuff. But it's good. It's still good. Sleeping through the night. Good. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. Keep us safe. But now you can see. Now you can see kind of what we built. And this building right here, I'm actually sad. I'm sad that the season is ending in 3 days and we're not going to get to see much of this building because I think this is a cool building. This is a cool shape. Flyhead! Look at this. I mean, the sign here, I could have spent a couple hours working out a sign. Could have spent a couple more hours. This is all just like block it in. When you're painting, you put in big shapes, a big thing of black, and then a big thing of brown, and a big horizontal thing of green across the bottom. Block in. This is pretty much block in with a little bit of detail. Hello, guest. Hello, double guest. Why is that water like that? Well, who did water like that? Who did that trick? That's silly. Anyway, wait, who put that cauldron there? Okay, anyway, it's you know what? Everybody can do what they want. All this detail on the roofs really adds. This is hours of finagling. And did these fill with rain, maybe? All these cauldrons. They all filled with rain, possibly. All of this stuff. But placing scaffolding like that, brain dead. There's a lot of little brain dead things that I think we can do to kind of just elevate this spot just a little bit. You know, we got some of these things on the side, little bits of detail, but from the ground level, maybe we can do some things to kind of spice it up. So this feels dead right here. So maybe we pile up some dirt. Just get like a good shape that we like. And then that feels cool. That feels cool. That feels like that's doing something. Just place some things around and see if they have an effect. And then if we like them, we will expound upon them. Yeah, just that little bit really adds. So then we just can kind of pick, you know, it's just, this is, maybe we put more thought into this down the road, or if we had more time, but we'll just start placing random things, okay? Trash bag here, okay? Put a little trash bag there. Brain coral, that'll die. That's fine. Put some leaf litter around it, maybe. Like this. Place some carpets on top of these things from time to time. I think I'll get some darker gray carpets as well. Because they kind of, yeah, not looking so great. Little banner on there. But something like that. Look at 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 that. Now, that's something. That's something in that spot. And you know what? We could really spend a lot of time thinking about, ooh, that's a little big. Thinking about what we want to do, but let's not. Let's just go. Let's just throw stuff down and see what sort of result we get. I think there's a chance it could be cool, whatever we do here. Even in the ground, we could do a little bit of, oh, hello map underneath. Hi. Even some dripstone in. Just random. Let's just get super random and see what we can do. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. Just random. Just so random. placing just anything anywhere. I like it. It's freeing. I can do whatever I like. But I think this is coming along nicely. Just placing stuff, even if dirt is exposed. Whatever. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. Slowly but surely we'll get it. I forgot to show. Let's actually walk through what we built here. So there's a little bit of interest to this because, you know, this city was kind of the plan was to have it traversable and stuff. So I tried to put some points of interest and some interesting things in this. So this is like, I was going to put a sign here. You know what? Let's do it right now. What type of restaurant is this? The Flaming Skull. It's a Flaming Skull restaurant now. As you can see. That's fine. That's a cool name for a restaurant. That's cool. But even got it a little decorated back there. You can see there are points of interest where I've tried to put some detail and stuff. This is a no-no. A Bdubs no-no. Got to get more blocks in there. But, yeah. This is kind of the flow of it. I think maybe we'll put a bunch of garbage up in here. This is a walkthrough area right here. We just came through that tunnel. I am right there. Just went through that tunnel right there, and it kind of winds through this way, and then comes back to this back section, which is supposed to be like an outdoor shelter type area. It's cool seeing like all of the things on the outside. that people did. Remember at the beginning of the city, we made this wall and told people like decorate it up as much as you want. You can kind of see that from the inside as well, which kind of helps with the busyness. But just random stuff all over the place to kind of keep it interesting. I kind of did a little bit of this, spammy stuff in here as well. But I think it still all has very good feel. So there's a little tunnel that goes through that building there. And then this lower tunnel down here leads out to this area. I think that's pretty much it. I think we can walk around this other side here. And I've blocked off these windows so it doesn't break your immersion because, that's blocked off as well. Can I get this? That's gone forever. It's a little dangerous in here, but this is the inside. This is the inside of all those buildings. It's just it's totally hollow in here, which is fine. I'm allowed that. I can do that if I want. This building, when I was initially building this, I built this a long time ago when I was watching Altered Carbon on Netflix. Well, I forget, was it the Raven was the name of the hotel? And I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool design. I tried to replicate that a little bit. I really should have fine-tuned it quite a bit more, but it's like, hey, it's here. Let's pop it in. So that's what that is. But yeah, just tried to keep it interesting. Even up top here, put some billboards that, what do you think it is? Is that something? I don't know what that is. Is this something? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because we got to finish. But yeah, that's the whole section. All right, but back to the dirtying things up and adding some life to this place.
What? What are you sighing about?
Oh, nothing. It's happy. It's happy. Yeah, I'm happy.
It's a happy sigh.
Yeah, it's a happy sigh of, I can't believe I'm doing it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, this was empty 2 days ago. You
Yeah.
got insane on the city, moon.
Yeah. Pearl, I thought this isn't something you're experiencing at all. But one day where you feel like you're too old to do it. The time has passed. Your thumbs are gone. You can't do it anymore like you used to. Yeah. But sometimes you surprise yourself.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I can still put in the hours.
Can I tell you about scaffolding? That's not for looks, right? You're using that to build that building?
No, that's just for it's desperation time.
So that is for building the building, right?
No.
No, that's for looks? Okay, I had to double check. Because if you were building with it, I was going to suggest a different method, but if that's just for looks, then never mind everything that I just asked you about.
No, Pearl, let me quickly explain. I'm a little embarrassed about what I'm doing right now, but
you're filling space. That's what that is.
You know exactly what I'm doing. Yes, I'm purely like, because I want to finish at my base. I want to do a little bit more stuff at my base, but this week
you've got your base still too.
Just a little, just some things, nothing big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a couple things.
You say that. That's in Bdubs' words. It's looking great though. You've done such a good job. This is my gosh. I some people have already got their finale episodes. It's a bit of a shame they won't see it.
I know.
You know?
I know. It's like it's purely it's kind of like, okay, I set out to do this, we're going to do it. We're going to do it to the best of our ability. Even if nobody sees it, or if it's just for the world download or something.
You know what? I feel it. I've been on today doing mine. I don't know if you've taken a peek over the wall at all.
Let's
over
go.
towards my direction.
Let's go.
You want to come have a look?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. 70
I'm trying to
stacks.
end up here with you. Heck yeah.
70 stacks of glazed yellow terracotta.
You've added a little bit extra. It was like 47, I think. Stacks of glazed terracotta on these trees.
Oh my gosh.
There's no yellow leaves. I had to do something.
Yeah.
I did want to genuinely ask, is this how you would make a yellow tree? Maybe not exactly Bdubs style. You
Yeah.
probably do it a little bit less messier than me. I'm not sure, but I'm like, I had to try to get the block colors. Like,
yeah.
did this work?
Yeah. No, this is it. This is it. This is really it. I've seen a more orangey method of this that I think is fairly believable, of the grates and honeycomb block.
Yeah, yeah, I get
but it's
that.
orange. It's more orange. Like, to do yellow,
orange.
this is the way. This is it.
This has made me realize I've forgotten the important thing about why I made this forest in the first place, because this is supposed to be an enchanted apple forest, because I have like 50 whatever apples from raiding. So I was like, yeah, let me make an enchanted apple forest. Guess what's missing?
The enchanted apples.
I forgot to put them on the trees before coming over to you.
Oh no. And to put them on the trees per apple.
Yeah, it's gonna be 50 armor stands.
Yeah.
But, you know, ignoring that, what do you think? I've got some like windmills and stuff going on. I had to add more of the tech to my solar punky vibes, you know?
Yeah.
And I had to have the wheat complement all of them. And, you know, if I had a bit more time, I would add some more little farm buildings in here and some good spaces for them.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the little brownie trees as well.
Brown trees. I had to add some difference in there. You can't just have a big, massive yellow blob. So I mixed in some of the brown and the green ones just to kind of bring it together a bit more.
Cool. That's cool. That's a really cool design for a tree.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this season.
I know. It was a winner. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, looking forward to the next one though.
Yeah.
Well, I better let you get back to your stuff, but thank you for letting me distract you for just a little bit.
Oh, thank you for coming by. I needed that. That was great.
Just a bit of a head break in between all your block placing?
Yes.
Wait, I've just seen... Dude, that Podzol usage. What the heck?
Yeah. Pearl Podzol.
What?
Podzol doesn't lose its color.
It doesn't change into dirt.
Yeah.
That is such a smart way of using Podzol. What the heck, dude?
It creates like a little shadow.
I was about to let you go, but I just saw that. I'm like, hang on a second, that's Podzol. What?
Yeah.
You're bonkers. What is wrong with you?
There's something wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Or is it that there's so much right that you're just wondering what is wrong? Because that's so smart. Okay, I'm going now.
All right. See you, Pearl.
Good luck with your building.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
It's always a joy when Sweet Pearl stops by. Love talking building stuff with her. So fun. She's done such a great job on her place. But here we are. I mean, we're really making some progress here. I'm going around and I'm just filling this place up. And doesn't it? Now that we're really... You guys notice this night and day difference? And it's all on the fly. I'm doing it all on the fly. We filled these tunnels out. And then up here, ooh, I especially love this place at nighttime. Don't look down. I think the outer walls are what they are. They're going to stay. Set up a little workstation in here. And we have a tunnel here that I've kind of filled out with some interest. Some things. Paintings help. Working on some nooks and crannies and corners and stuff like that. And what else? Where else have I don't think anywhere else, but it takes time, you know. It's just a little bit over here. Oh, it's so dark. Yikes. This is really good though. It's so hard for me to sometimes explain my thought process as I'm doing this because I don't even know what I'm doing. This is all feel stuff. And feel is just based off of what do you feel like needs to be done. So, you know, this is where I kind of here I do these little sections, but then I move on to like, okay, let's start working our way up. So taller things, making some like bus stops and signs and stuff. And then the street signs really help and add a lot. So start giving some visual interest that's up like another 6 or 7 blocks. Like this really helps with that as well. But man, it's so many. You know what? Jerks from our guests came. We had guests on a big tour of a bunch of hermits came on. Or not hermits, friends of hermits. And they all were flipping trapdoors. They think they're so funny with their trapdoor flipping. I'm here to tell you it's not funny. It's kind of funny. Ooh. Okay. I thought I was done. What could I put here? I have to put something there. Something has to go there. It's going to be grass and it's going to be pretty, I think. That spot. I think. But overall, as you walk through, the transition, we've accomplished the goal of this transition feeling a little bit easier. Doesn't it feel a little bit easier now? To where you don't feel like it's very stark, like this is an unfinished area. Lots of detail there, and then some good, decent detail here. I think this has transformed this space. We could, a traffic light here would really do a lot. Some bus stops here and whatnot, but we don't got time. We don't got time for that. I'm going to work on a little bit similar to this park right here. I'm going to install a little bit of a greenery park over there. While I'll do that, I think I told you guys, Etho and I did the Tangler, and that's a game that Tango made. Maybe I explained this? I don't know if I did, but if not, it's a brain quiz. It was a big, huge brain quiz, and lucky for me, I had Etho on my team. Now, this is a big promotion for Etho's channel. He's going to put more of it. You'll see more of it on Etho's channel, okay? So keep an eye out. I hope, anyway. I don't want to lock him in. Maybe he's not going to do it. It's a big edit. It was like 3 hours of us solving problems for a puzzle. But it was still pretty fun. I'm frozen. I'm frozen stiff. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I heard? Okay. I'm scared I'm not on the pressure plate. What?
You missed, Etho. You missed.
Oh, come on!
Come on!
You couldn't use a color different than gray for the ground here.
Yeah,
Tango,
pull it out!
seriously?
Come on! Get on the
What
pressure
is this?
plate!
Are you getting anything here, Bdubs?
I'm feeling like I'm slowly processing it. I get to a point of clarity, and then all of a sudden it poofs away again. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Nice! I did it!
It was blue all along.
I really-
like we thought.
Oh my god.
I actually can't believe that. Green's low!
Orange is low.
Oh, great! Okay.
One player is constantly on fire.
Yeah, I
One
can't
is not.
stop burning, man! This is freaking crazy! Do. Impulse said take whatever I want, and I will take whatever I want, and I did, and I did, and I did. So this is, you may have just seen me and Etho in the Tangler if I have energy. I'm telling you, I got no time to edit this video. So maybe I didn't have energy. I built this just like a good boy all by myself. And I gotta tell you, I haven't built like this all season. Where it's just like, oh, I build something and then, ooh, that was a lot. I made a lot of those. I build something and then I'm like, you know what? Oh, it could use a little bit of this. And this is a fun way to build. I like this. Is this how you guys build? I always practice in creative. I preach that. Practice in creative. And then, do what you built in creative in the survival world. But this is kind of fun. I like it. So I've got all this in. It's just so random, it's similar to what we did on that other side over there. Got some benches in. It's just the materials I have on me, right? But I want to make one last thing, one last kind of structure, because this all does feel very flat, and I don't want to take the time to do trees. I think we got one last cyberpunky structure in us. I'm going to do like a hologram cylinder thing with just, I bought a bunch of glass. I stole all this. I went to the shopping district and I just grabbed it and I didn't even pay. But I'm just going to use this and make like a cylinder going up. I'm the judge, so I rule myself innocent. So yeah, I'm going to make that here. Okay? And I think it's going to be good. I think we're going to go like, oh, how big? 1, 2, 3. This sucks. This actually sucks. Everybody, you have to build in creative first. Because this is why. Because now I've got an even number. I was just floating along, and I've got an even number here. And I want to put a cylinder right in the center. And I've got an odd number here. Never build something without planning it out in creative first. How's that sound? That's my law that I command. Well, oh man. Okay, yep, we're all goofed. Okay, I got a little more work to do. I made this harder on myself, but I think it should be simple to shrink. Anyway, go away. I'm gonna make something else. One last final touch for the city, and then the Pixel Pulse City, made by Impulse and Bdubs, is done. Perfect timing as well. Let's take a look at what we made. Hologram cylinder in the middle of like a park, little park. That's cool. I want to see it from far at nighttime. Fly quickly. Fast fly. My elytra's almost broken. Look at what people have done. Oh my goodness. There it is. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I think we really have something here. Dark in the dystopian area, bright in the cyberpunk area. Oh, it's cool. This thing's cool. I like this. This is cool. Okay. There's some gradient. Just tried to pick some CMYK colors and pop them in there. I think that looks pretty cool. That's got the vibe, doesn't it? It's got a little vibe. Could finesse it some more, but it's perfect the way it is right now. Shape. So let's do a walkthrough. Let's do a final walkthrough of the city. Okay? Oh my goodness. I can't really believe that we're here. But this is the road that leads into the city. And here's the view. And it's a cool walking in view. You go down this way and you get Metro Mayhem. You go this way and you get to experience some of the city. Let's first kind of take a look at that area we just made. Feels fine. I mean, could use some buildings, but feels fine. Open area is good. Place for your brain to kind of rest. That's nice. We've got our parking garage down there with the... I can't believe I made those this episode. It feels like a week ago now. Uh-oh. No! No! Okay. I'm sorry. This stays. This stays just like this. Okay? This is for you guys. I on purpose left this empty space here for those of you that want to get the Hermitcraft World download coming out soon, I think. This space is here intentionally for you to put whatever you'd like. This is for guests to build right in this little spot. Intentionally and on purpose. Instead of going that way, we'll go this way. Oh, and this feels great too with that view down there. You see all those buildings down there? With our little junkyard we popped in here today as well. Like literally today for me. We've got our Raven Hotel. We've got our brain looking skyscraper. We've got all the little details that we've popped in here as well. Let's walk through these now so we can kind of feel. It's so random, but I think it makes it feel alive, and I'm happy. It was kind of a challenge for me to see Am I capable of doing this? And I think we did. Got all this detailed out up here. Fill that with cars? Nah, you guys can. I intentionally left the parking garage empty for you guys. I have a solution. Parking spaces. Parking spaces. Yeah. And that did it. That did it. Now everything. Now I feel like a real boy. A real accomplished boy. Okay. It hit me. It hit me when I saw parking. I thought, oh, right, parking. Right, parking. That's perfect. Perfect for right there. But, oh, baby. We've done it. We've done it. I'm very happy with this. I think I am sad that it wasn't done earlier. I wish there was more we could do with this city. I think it could be cool for PvP or something like that. Hide and seek. But look at that. Get rid of those beacon beams out of the way blocking the view. But look at that city. That's crazy. And then Joel's in the background. It is a sight to behold. And we kind of went off, I think. I'm really happy with it. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode. Yeah, I said next episode. I really hope I can do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. One more episode, and we're going to spend it out in our area, our main base. And we're going to put the finishing touches on that. And then maybe kind of go around a little bit of the server and get an idea of what everybody else has done. We'll do kind of a final wrap-up episode after this. But for the Cyberpunk City, this is it. We've got a really nice thing here, and we placed a lot of blocks in this area. A lot. It's crazy. But I'm happy with it. I'm pleased, and I feel really good about it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death. We'll see you one more time in the next episode.